Yeah, early game
Because it's like 20 turns spent.
Yeah, it's just 20 turns
Go
doing nothing and going for better military ASAP or labs, either of these.
Yeah, it's the ability. I hate building public schools and factories in a row. It's just boring.
Yeah. Like they're both crucial, but they're right next to each other.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I can move. Wow.
It's cool. Did you send that trade route to production to Novigrad yet?
No, it's gonna be done this turn.
I think it finished last turn. All right. Does it have a production tower to grow to? I think it does, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. I love the super useless Brazil player. Piety Brazil. Like very small amounts of tourism. Refuses to hot join. Nice. Nice.
I don't know. I don't really want to risk not joining right now.
No, I don't think you should either. You gotta get guilds out of your capital next.
Yeah.
Are there any other city-states in this map that are worth
I don't think
buying?
there's any other cultural city-states.
What are the military units gifted by the military city-states?
Legion. And that's the only military city-state. Oh, no, never mind.
Okay.
Mending blue cavalry. So, nothing special.
Okay. Alright. You have an engineer next turn, you know what you could go for Taj Mahal with that would be reasonable.
Yeah, I'd like Taj. I'd really like Taj.
What's your spy say Babylon's capital is doing? How long does he have left in it? I'm sure he's building. Oh, he's not building Taj Mahal in the capital. It's interesting. He's got his guilds up, so he's probably crushing rationalism right now. With 2 cities and all of his guilds up, his culture cost is gonna be really cheap.
Yeah.
How many points does he have in rationalism?
I was just about to. None. Yes.
He's just got the 1. The hell is he doing? I don't understand.
I don't know.
He's like, oh, he has 1 point in. He has 1 point in patronage, right? We've seen that. 1 point in rationalism.
Yeah. And that's probably just it.
Yeah, it probably just is it. You have some very inefficient roads right now. Oh, great. Can you hear that in the background?
Yeah, I can.
It's unfortunate. It's not a lawnmower. It's they do it when they change apartments here. When someone moves out and moves in, they do a service that comes in and does the carpets. But they park a fucking truck outside the front and run whatever the hell that is. It's super annoying.
That's it. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
I'm
It's gonna be there for the rest of the day.
Sorry for not choosing all things.
GG me. GG me. Alright. Oh, what else do we have? Turn rolled over. Okay.
That's
So this turn I want you to get a look at the Aztecs tech, please. If you build a lighthouse in this city, that would be fine. It's gonna have 2 fish.
yes.
You should probably reassign some manualist specialists too. Just it'd be nice to work more science slots, but maybe not in here. This is actually okay for the moment.
This city
Actually, that's fine. That's totally fine.
working all sides here. Here too.
Alright, this city, like, why is that 4 food tile not being worked?
I don't know.
Was your capital working it? Because your capital maybe should still be working that. I don't know.
Don't know why the capital was working, and I went worked it to get my books.
Capital needs to be working that 4 food there. Capital needs more growth. The can't stagnate. Your capital is being stagnated right now. And the other 4 food there. Yeah. Good. And you'll have to fix the tile in the southern city now.
Yes. Okay, Aztec.
Water bridges.
No.
Oh, you can just click on the trade route. Yeah, but okay, there, that will work for time too.
4 sides, so I have 7 techs ahead of Aztec.
Okay, so run this to water bridges first, and then open up the tech thing. Let's see if we can figure out what 7 techs that is. One of them's armory, one of them is gunpowder. Probably one of them is optics.
Physics.
That's 3. Doesn't have physics?
I don't think it. Like it.
Okay.
Potentially one.
Alright, so he's a couple techs behind. You can probably kill him with artillery. If you set up for it, you can probably do it.
So, scientific industrialization, into dynamite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Needs to be cheap for you because you need it to be in a position where you're going to kill, where you're going to be dominate relative to, yeah, that's good. Relative to Babylon afterwards.
Let's see what that was. Frigates. What? Who's a good frigate?
Maybe he's thinking of killing, well, Brazil is what I'd guess.
Brazil's not coastal.
That's only his one I don't know.
Just hit
I don't know what he's doing then.
I guess
That is kind of
Japan's
strange.
coastal.
Maybe he just wants to take some land. Yeah, I guess it could be Japan. If Babylon wants to board Japan, that's good for you. Maybe Babylon's defending. Maybe Japan's coming his way. Who knows? I don't know that it's worth building an opera house here. It's going to be a very long time before you're able to build an opera house in Novigrad. Might just be better to build banks.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't have an armory in there either if you want to throw that in queue. Yeah. Okay, so fix your tiles. Go back to working that profit.
Yes.
If I had to comment on something that you've been doing that you could do better in future games, Aqua, it seems to be after a while you kind of lose focus on keeping track of your cities. Keep track of your cities all game. You're not working another growth tile in the city too. It grew to that improved tile by Lake Victoria, and you haven't worked it.
This city. Oh yeah.
So just yeah, it's fine. Just throughout the game, just keep those tiles locked in. Keep focusing on that, right? Like, good all the way through till the very latest eras.
Okay, I'll keep it.
What city is this? Okay, this city has. I'd put 1 turn in. Okay, you have an unemployed citizen in that.
Yeah.
Start locking these tiles. Those tiles that are unlocked, lock those. Now click on the unemployed citizen so it comes out. You have to click manual specialist control. Because what's the problem is right now is it's unemployed because you have no production tiles left in your city. Okay. And I would manually lock the 2 science tiles and the workshop. The goal is essentially to make the city useful, and it's a small city and it's not a very good city, so it's going to be tough to do that, but it does need to be useful. Okay. Alright. You can put one turn into that Coliseum in there if you like, but next turn in that city you're going to be building yeah, thanks, windmill. Suppose I'm talking to the master of windmills over there. You should click the engineer on Taj Mahal.
Yeah, I want to see if that one's decided to oh, factories. Okay.
Factories. He went factories ahead of public schools too. That's interesting. He only has 2 cities. It's weird that he would bother building factories. He can't get the 3-city factory bonus. Okay. I mean, I know he wants the factories eventually, but yeah, me too. Me too. All right, put Novigrad on production focus. And put that guy in the hill, because that guy, yeah. But that hill needs to be improved. That's 1 production. That city. Yeah. Just leave that knight. If you want to leave that knight hanging out, that's fine, but leave it hanging out on the road. There you go. Okay. Well, 6 city liberty. Not gonna count. How many city tradition? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
Aztec has just entered Renaissance, so he has none of these stacks. I probably just got printing.
Okay. Well, he's now at 11 cities though. And he's 11 city Aztec with Temple of Artemis, which means the cities are gonna grow like non-stop if he's fed happiness.
And he is happy, so.
Yeah. What's his growth right now? His food per turn?
272.
Yeah. That's something to be worried about. Babylon top production. What the fuck?
That's really weird.
Is he golden? Can we see is there any gold tiles in his empire? He is golden aging right now. You can see it on the salt. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, this.
Yeah, you can do amphitheater or bank. How many turns do you have before public schools?
5.
You still want to go schools ahead of industrialization? I feel like these cities are shitty enough that you might want to get the factories up before the public schools so you can actually build the public schools in a reasonable amount of time.
Yep.
Alright, the other thing thinking about is where's your coal going to be? So if you have unimproved hills near your capital in a 4-tile radius or 5-tile radius of your capital, you should go improve those hills just in case coal is on those hills.
Just this hill, that's the only one that's on.
Yeah. That's not true. There's a hill north of your capital that's not in your borders that you could at least chop out and leave a worker sitting on. Yeah, both of those. There's 2 hills there. Coal can be on either of those.
That's, oh hey, scientist. Yay. On here?
Yeah, that's fine. Start the windmill and index.
Yeah.
And assign the tiles in west is east to the fish tiles. 11 turns, so good. Oh, production in that city's amazing.
Delicious. 6 turns.
Yeah. I'd let it go.
Bank.
Yeah, whatever. Bank or amphitheater are both reasonable. Are you getting guilds in your capital yet? Because I don't think you need a crossbow out of your capital.
No, I don't. It's just
This is your last chance to get them before. Yeah, Artist Guild first for all the overflow. It's the more expensive of the 2. So it'll be, you want the overflow to be used towards that. This bike.
it's nice for far.
And you need to get some workers to the north again, remember?
Okay, I see.
Cool.
Worker here. And I'll send them this one too. Let's not go far.
Yeah. I mean, you can get a little screwed here if you don't have... You have a good number of mines online in your capital area, but you can still get screwed. You have an extra road to the southwest of Index as well.
Yep, I see it. Yeah, let's
No, finish that mine.
too late.
Alright. Road is 1 gold per turn, but that 1 production in that city is like, 12% extra growth or something, production or something.
That's not actually
Oh, okay, that's true.
Let's see.
How about a trebuchet? For pre-building I mean, you have enough gold, you can upgrade cannons all the way to Arties.
Yeah. Oh, voting. Well, do we want to get science? I don't think we do.
Give him what? Science?
No, cultural
Well, I don't know.
heritage.
Cultural Heritage Sites helps you to. I mean, it's certainly going to help him. It's up to you. I don't know that you can stop it. You'd all have to vote against it. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Didn't you just pick up 2 or 3 more wonders? You got Paul and Himeji Castle?
Yeah, true.
It depends who you're more worried about. At the moment, I'm more worried about the Aztec than I am about Babylon, because I don't
Yep.
think 2-city Babylon is going to be competitive. So,
Let's vote yes.
yeah. You need to move that scientist, and you need to start working your artist guild that you finished. Yeah, right. This is why I don't like planting. I would unwork the citrus. This is why I don't like planting. Is if you still grow. Are you still gonna grow? Yeah. Okay. Good. And then unwork the iron. You can switch the citrus to the other city. And then next turn you can plant the scientist on the iron. I'd unwork the one of. Do you have a hill that you're working? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It will grow to it soon. That works well. Yeah. How long do you have? Yeah, circus is good. You're short in happiness. How many turns do you have before factories?
Monument here, courthouse. Burial tomb. Burial tomb.
Monument would be good. Monument Burial Tomb seems pretty nice. And like Monument Burial Tomb Granary probably.
Did it build a shrine here?
The AI built it
Oh, right.
when it was still puppeted. Yeah. Late chop's getting worse for me.
But that's what we saw yesterday when we tested it, right? Like towards the late game, it's gonna get a bit worse.
Yeah. Hopefully it's still pretty smooth on your end, so at least the upload will be good.
Yeah, it's completely.
But I mean, like, okay, so let's start counting population. Hit V on your keyboard. And go to, on the bottom science advisor. You have 66. Alright, let's go add the Aztecs. So get the city list. Scroll down. Alright. You want to do the adding or you want me to do it? It's 22 is 33 is 44 is 53 is 1 is 66 69. Scroll down. Is 72. Scroll up again because you missed one at the top.
No, it's 72.
82 is
12.
4 with the capital. Yeah, it's 84. Yeah, but there's one more at the top, I think.
No, you have this one.
Okay, there isn't. Okay. So he's 20 pop ahead of you.
Yes.
What's Babylon's pop?
Less. 58. 48.
That's 48. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to. I mean, he's still flipping these cities, but I'm a bit worried about it. I mean, this is a good time to kill him. Especially if you take the capital out with that. Yeah, RDs are going to be a good push here, I think.
This, I think.
Yeah, I don't think you want the free science deck yet. I think that's good. Alright, can you get an armory out of like victory?
Yes, I can. 2 turns.
What's your cap got? You're unhappy too.
Armory.
Coliseum 1 turn, perfect.
You can. Here, I guess.
Yep. And how are those workers? Are they going north for those hills? Because next turn is when you need them there.
Yeah, this one's.
Next turn is, yeah.
This one is also here.
Is there a Lux trade you can get anywhere?
I'll think. Nothing here. Nothing here.
Winning strategy here is to knock out the Aztecs and then have more production than Babylon can deal with. Babylon's gonna have the science lead. Yep. I hate seeing a secondary city in your capital in Aztec though. It's scary.
Yeah, this is pretty close.
Yeah, okay. Looks alright. Is Babylon killing Brazil? Is that why you do this? Is the question up there? Or is that up there for a while and I didn't notice?
It's been up there for a while.
He bought Monaco off you again. How much gold does he have?
1,000.
Annoying. How much ahead of it is he than you?
8.
Just start gifting. Gift 2 units, one at a time. And you do have coal.
Yes, coal's improved.
Good.
Let's see, Spear.
Yeah. Alright, so build that factory. Where else can you build a factory quickly? Your Lake Vic city is probably your second. Hit F2 or your F keys don't work. Show me the city production window.
Yes, it's over. No, wait, it's not over there.
I don't know where the fuck it is on this. It's probably you have to go to
There
there.
it is.
Alright, sort that. So it's your capital. That doesn't count because it's getting a huge bonus. Lake Vic, and then west is east. Okay. Yeah, so I would over. You can finish the armory after the factory, and I'd build factories in both those. I'd actually build factories everywhere you can right now, except the place building production buildings or the new city.
Yeah, factories everywhere.
Yeah.
I usually do that because factories are so much production.
Yeah, they are.
Amsterdam. Rough terrain, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine.
And 40.
Should take Bali. Yeah, exactly. All right, and back that up a little bit so it's not visible in Amsterdam. So it's like maybe where that one of the yeah, keep it on the road though. And in Novograd, I would probably build a factory right after that granary. Yep.
And for mine.
N for mine. That's right.
Hammers or both? I think both, right?
Hammers.
Hammers?
I think hammers right now. Burial Tomb's gonna give it 3 more growth, and like you don't have. Oh, so in a little bit maybe.
Oh, spy.
Yeah.
Not spy.
I think that would be decent. I don't know if you're being spied on or not. The other thing to look at would be one in Aztec's capital, just to get a sense of where his tech is at. We only have to see it for like a turn or two, just to see.
Oh, wait, that's not capital. That is.
Yeah. What's chat saying?
He wants to know how much science I'm making from religion.
He says it's not a secret.
If it's not secret, yeah. It's,
You could tell him 10% accurate. It's a little bit more.
oops.
Yeah, generally do that in private chat. That's maybe worse than just telling him the raw number, because he can use that number to calculate your total science right now. Oh well.
Can't be helped.
Could have been helped. We could have chose our words wiser, but I hear your point.
It can no longer
Probably
be
isn't
helped.
the end of the world. Yes, it can no longer be helped. That's a good way of putting it. Is there any way you could speed up either of your secondary cities to get them down to 5? Like that top city, can it get down to 5 turns or 6 turns at least? So click in there. If you so all the production's actually locked already, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
And how much was it for to make it down one more turn?
26, 24.
Oh god. All right.
So that's probably not
No. No, your golden age ends in 3 turns too, so your production's actually going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
not going to be better than this.
No.
I'll be right back.
Man, it's kind of a little sketchy for I think it's got a lot of problems to worry about.
Okay, I'm back. Oh,
No
spice.
text deal, that's nice.
Chemistry.
Turns left on that. No, wait. No, don't. How much science left on each of those? So about 600, 700, about 650, and about 950. Okay, yeah, you can take chemistry. I mean, you're still going to be building your public schools, so you might as well. The other thing you might, well, probably not worth it. Okay.
One chemistry anyway, since we're going parties.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do.
Keep feeding the cat, right?
Yeah, definitely. It needs to get bigger.
No. Well,
All right, you should definitely reassign some tiles in here. This is the problem with your cap being too small. Yeah.
yeah, it is. I don't want to work any of these.
Man, it's awkward. There's like no tiles to actually unassign here. Yeah, me neither. It's too bad that profit was planted there and not where one of the other cities could work it. You can't really give up the engineer unless you're doing that somewhere else. Are you working the engineer in the southern city?
Probably. Nope.
How many turns? Okay, if you did work it, how many turns would it be?
Well, let's see. 35. And the capital is
Yeah, no.
20.
No, I wouldn't do that. Just unwork it. Unwork it in the expand. Go back to working the production in the expand. And yeah, I guess you can't use your writer's guild right now. You need to grow before you can use that. And even then, it's going to be pain.
Yeah, I just left.
Actually, do work the engineering slot there. I lied, because what you're going to have to swap your engineer production to the factories when it comes out of there, because you're going to need to work the culture in the expand in the capital.
So. This is so painful.
Yep, city's not big enough.
We got a factory now, so that's nice.
Yep.
Ah, he's good. Industrial.
Slot there and work the.
Yeah, towards industrialization.
That sounded like a. Yeah. Okay, that's still good. You probably have like 5 or 6 turns on him at least, and his cities are going to be kind of shitty. Hap,
Finish the capital, yes.
can you get a forge out of the capital?
Yes. Yeah, 2 turns.
Forge, and then public schools and armory probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cannon, nice.
Yeah. God, it's hilarious. Novigrad has more production than Index.
Does it? Oh, it has a lot more.
Yeah.
GG. Thanks for that.
Gee.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. It's good.
Jump.
I would, after you generate those artists, I would change over from 2 artists to 1 artist, 1 writer.
Yeah. Scavenge.
Maybe even next turn 2 writers instead of artists, and just pop your yeah, it needs growth. It needs help. That's the problem with unworking growth tiles earlier to breed wonders. So
Let's see.
no, there's no benefit. I'll judge to bringing the forge down to 1 turn. We don't want to bring it down to 1 turn because we want to build the public school. Yeah.
Okay.
Get rid of that warrior. I guess you can gift it in 2 turns. Armory's setting up for Arties. 1 more turn, I think. You might have to give it money too. You
I can get it.
can do it this turn. Okay.
Brazil has edged Renaissance.
1 turn because of the chop. Damn it, you finished the chop. Okay. Oh well. Not a big deal. We can put a turn into Armorology. Not a huge deal. It's a little annoying. Alright.
Well, Brazil is irrelevant. He just entered Renaissance.
Yeah, he's been irrelevant since the start of the game. Like, since the lobby screen when we looked at him at 200 hours. Welcome to irrelevancy. Brazil is always irrelevant. I don't think that's true. You play it really poorly. It's certainly a weak sieve. That's for sure.
Ooh. Another scientist.
I'd hold.
That's my scientist. What?
Are you considering planting that? I'm considering not. I mean, what's the bulb value on that right now?
Brazil stream sniper.
Wow. It's pretty annoying. You should get out of your stream. It's alright. Just ignore that. Don't answer that. Just ignore that. Go plant the scientists on the sheet.
Sure.
Yeah. You don't want to work a different tile. That's.
Hope for gold page. Or wait.
Yeah, I think so. I'd pop for it. Because you're building
Oh, Essex vote.
you're building public schools and factories. That's cool. You still don't have enough to do anything. That's just an empty vote. Doesn't do anything. You can vote for yourself, and then you say maybe vote for Egypt in chat or something. Yeah. All right, public schools next turn. Ideology in 3. It's not too bad.
Maybe we can be first. Doubt it.
Oh, I doubt you want the same ideology he wants either. What do you want? Alright, so he's building factories. He's not fucking that far behind. You're not gonna have that much time. His other cities are gonna be a little bit slower, but honestly the courthouses are gonna make them nearly as quick as you.
Yeah.
Okay. And you do have cash. Potentially here. Well, alright. queue up some stuff for me in the trade in the science thing. I want to see how long it would take you to go from scientific theory to. Yeah, like that. Okay. No, have it go metallurgy into military science. Actually, you're not going to have the. Probably not going to have the engineer for that, are you? How long would it take you to get an engineer right now if you worked all the engineer? If you stopped working, yeah, click scientific theory and then military science, and then check out in your that's fine. In your capital, if you're right now to work in engineer slots in the factories, how long before you can get your next engineer out? Can you get it to get? Yeah, you can work the unworked artist guilds. When you're reassigning tiles like this, you should also unclick and turn. How many turns? 12? 9. Okay, do that. And I would actually probably unwork. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It's like your capital needs to get bigger.
Yeah, it does.
Capital grows. Work. Alright. Might be able to get Brandenburg here, and Brandenburg combined with. Oh, did Babylon just attack Japan, or Japan attack Babylon?
Japan attacked Babylon. But it might be defensive because Babylon
How do you know that?
building the. Oh, I knew that.
Click down though. Yeah, right click on that. Let me
Japan
see.
attacked.
Okay, yeah, it was Japan.
You can see Philby, you can see the swords, and the sword that strikes first is the one who attacked.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It actually makes sense. Ooh,
I know.
yes. Yes.
Yeah, do it. Is your factory finished in your southern city?
One turn.
Next turn.
Let's see.
What are the armies?
Whoa, shit.
That's
Why
good.
did that?
That's really good. Even
Yeah.
our top since.
Probably since Terracotta.
I think I would. Okay. All right, you're gonna need a lot of gold to upgrade, which is fine.
I have no.
But just don't spend any gold right quite yet. Yeah. We need to find a position we can get cannons out that isn't going to be really obvious. Maybe the southern city. It might be worth purchasing a public school in the Lake Vic city and just spam cannons out of there. How much would that cost, a public school?
To buy?
Yeah, in the southern city.
680. Cannons
It'd be really good.
Cannons into artillery. How expensive is that? Like, pretty expensive.
120 each, I think. Actually have some time to build the cannons. That's not building out of your capital. If you build in the capital, your opponent sees it. You don't want to show him.
So,
I'd be tempted to do that.
yeah.
Yeah. Do it this turn then. No reason.
Tiles will improve.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better in there. You're gonna need workers to the south too when you actually do go to war. How are you at war, Aqua? Get that trebuchet on a road too.
I am okay-ish.
Better. You can upgrade it. Yeah, don't broadcast it. You don't have to have all your guys over there. I mean, just.
So,
And honestly, you're gonna want to come through the Lake Vic city probably as much as you are Amsterdam.
yeah, they take war probably because this is not a nice title. That's true.
Right. Yeah. Who got host, by the way?
Still bad. They're gonna vote for themselves.
Yeah. That's not true. Japan voted for Aztec. Aztec voted for you.
Oh shit.
How's his rationalism coming along? Dude, he just got Brandenburg. That sucks.
He's going artillery too.
Yeah, we know that. We know that. I mean, he was. We definitely know that. Yeah,
This one.
that one. Yeah. How many turns till free tech? 7. All right. Can you take a look at? Yeah, but I want to see rationalism. How many points in rationalism does Babylon have?
2. You got freedom.
3. 3.
Yeah, 3 points.
Okay, that's fine. Were you wanting freedom?
Not particularly. I just thought I was going to be first ideology.
Yeah, I wasn't wanting freedom either. All right. Well, it's less important to get that engineer out of your capital now. I would really consider working other tiles for it instead, and then switching the engineer production to Lake Victory. How quick can you get an engineer in Lake Victory instead? What's in there?
What?
The science specialist. That's fine. Okay, in your capital, unwork the last engineering slot. You don't care about it, and go work other good stuff. Like particularly your cultural tiles need to be worked in your capital. Yeah, instead of the coal. I know it sucks to do that, but. Yeah. And work. Yeah, I know it's painful as fuck. But you gotta get your culture rolling. Culture's your science. I know it's gonna hurt you even more because next turn you have another specialist. Next turn you have your public school specialist. I know, it hurts so bad.
This is physically hurting me right now.
Let this be a lesson to you. Grow your cities.
I've tried to.
Get those cannons off the front lines, please. Like back further. Yeah, try to stick to roads. If you want to fix your roads too and you have worker time, you can do it. You could build a road, water bridges, and then a road where that cannon is, and then remove the roads, remove the sheep, the citrus, and the forest. And that will make mill to the south more efficient.
Yeah.
Okay, you get an ideology next turn. Get ready to fast click order.
Yeah. Factory science hype.
Yeah. Do it quick though, because Aztec could have purchased 1 or 2 factories and be finishing one right now, so he could be same turning you on it.
Aztec has literally no gold, so I don't think so.
Well, he has no gold now. How much gold did he have last turn?
With 3 gold per turn, probably not much. But it could tech.
Go. It's annoying. Yeah. You definitely need a happiness policy. That's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. And the second one is the hard one here, because great people is really nice, but you kind of immediately, and you don't want to fuck up your rationalism. So I would actually take the second happiness one now.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah. I would move yeah, that National Epic or Bank are all good in your capital. Armory's fine, okay. In your capital, you, oh, actually, hold on. I was gonna say. Right, you need to move your spy to your capital. The spy was only ever supposed to be in his cap for a second. So look at his capital before you go, then move the spy out.
National College.
All right, factory National College. Good. Okay. Good. 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 Good.
Okay.
All right.
That's actually surprising. We're in National College now, but it's still pretty fucking relevant.
Yeah, that's really sad that it's that late. I'm not sure why it is that late. Okay.
Day factory.
This is cannons. Cannons.
Yes.
Just queue up like 10 if you want.
10 cannons.
Perfect.
Roads.
You probably unwork one. How many turns to get your science and the and fertilizer? How many turns total?
6 and...
6. Okay, don't touch anything then. Yeah, exactly.
Also, did
You should
extend
outwork the fish
pilot
tile in your
yet?
North City.
Because I feel like...
Shit,
I thought so.
I did. Yeah, alright. That's the next one. Stop it and start it. That will be like a